Hi, and welcome to this edition of Clayton Update. I'm Kayla Oringer, a Clayton native and student at the University of North Carolina. This year's elections are heating up, with 5 candidates running for just 2 seats on the Clayton Town Council. Mayor Jody McLeod is running unopposed and is looking forward to serving his 4th term as mayor. Town Council incumbent Butch Lauder, a senior engineer with St. Wooten, was first elected to council in 1999, and Town Council incumbent Jason Thompson, a manager for Johnson Ambulance Service, has served for the past 4 years. Both incumbents will be challenged by 3 new candidates. Kurt Benyes works for the Administration Office for Nash Rocky Mount Public Schools, has lived in Clayton for about 4 years. Bobby Bunn, who is the North Carolina Operations Manager for Executive Management Services, Inc. in Morrisville, has lived in Clayton for more than 50 years. The only female candidate, Jacqueline Jones, owns Senior Housing Liaison LLC and is a Wilmington native who's lived in Clayton for 11 years. Look for campaigning to begin soon. The elections will be decided November 3rd. The long-awaited musical production by Clayton Youth Theater opens this weekend. Thoroughly Modern Millie has a talented cast of teens who've been hard at work in rehearsals since early June. This family-friendly musical comedy is filled with frisky flappers, dashing leading men, and a dragon lady of a villainess that the audience will love to hate. Opening this weekend for a 5-show run, you can judge for yourself that many of these performers can make it in New York, just like Millie is determined to prove. Shows are Friday and Saturday, July 24th and 25th, and July 30th and 31st, with the closing performance on Sunday, August 1st. All shows are at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are $10 for adults and $5 for students 18 and under, and are available at the door, online at theclaytoncenter.com, or by calling the Clayton Center box office at 919-553-1737. And speaking of the wonders of the Clayton Youth Theater, they're hosting their 5th Backstage Pass summer camp. This popular summer camp is sold out. Backstage Pass gives rising 3rd through 6th grade students a hands-on theatrical experience as they work with directors and cast members of Thoroughly Modern Millie to put on a performance themed around CYT's summer musical. Participants will spend the week Monday, July 27th through Friday, July 31st from 10 a.m. to noon, rehearsing scenes, music, and choreography in preparation for a performance of their own. In addition, participants will tour the backstage area of CYT and receive daily instruction on different aspects of technical theater. Hundreds had a great time at our Town Square Summer Concert Series. The Coco Loco Party Band played on a gorgeous sunny night this past Thursday. The Downtown Development Association and Hometown Realty brought us this month's free concert. The show opened at 6 p.m. with local talent and the main concert started at 7. Concert goers enjoyed food while they rocked out with at least 2 food trucks, snow cones, popcorn, Deep River beer, and wine from Wine on Main. August 20th is Idlewild, the ultimate Allman Brothers tribute. We'll see you at Town Square with your blankets and chairs on the lawn for some more free music. We're hoping to build some future leaders in a brand new summer academy at the Town of Clayton Police Department. A handful of Clayton teens participated in a week-long academy where they were exposed to various aspects of police work and given information that allowed them to draw conclusions about our police department and law enforcement as a whole. They toured the department, met our officers, including our canine officers, took a trip to the jail and Johnson County Courthouse, and even had the chance to see what it's like to be in a live weapons scenario with a virtual simulator.
It was a great experience, and if you want to really understand the police force and why they do what they do and the processes that they go through, this would be the best way to do it without actually having to be a police officer, but you get to walk in their shoes for a little while.
The Town of Clayton Police Department hopes to expand the program in the future, not only to educate our youth, but build a closer relationships with the community and our families. The summer reading program is counting down to their superhero grand finale. A great group of kids have become enthralled with reading and superheroes this summer, courtesy of the Hocutt Ellington Memorial Library. The library hosts the free summer reading program every year, and this year's theme is Every Hero Has a Story. It encourages youth to continue to improve their reading skills during the months when school is not in session. This Wednesday, July 22nd, we'll focus on weather heroes when we'll meet the town's public power crew at 10 a.m. The kids get the chance to be a weather hero on Saturday, July 25th at 10 a.m. when they go inside the Archer Lodge Fire Department weather trailer and learn how to prepare for bad weather. Go to townclaytonlibrarync.org to check out the full schedule of exciting events and to register your child. The program wraps up on Saturday, August 1st with our superhero grand finale. The tennis courts at Clayton Community Park look like new. After being closed for several weeks, the courts are open again and ready for play. Their facelift includes lines for pickleball play as well. Just call Town of Clayton Parks and Recreation for more information at 919-553-1550. There are many other great programs from Parks and Recreation. Enjoy the nice weather while you paint outside. A 2-day workshop on art journaling will be held August 4th and 11th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Get your homeschooler back to nature. Children ages 5 to 8 will enjoy the 6-week outdoor adventure beginning September 14th. Under 10 tennis, where kids under 10 learn the basics of tennis for 6 weeks starting July 7th. Beginner tennis for ages 11 to 15 and 15 and over begins July 21st for 4 weeks. Intermediate tennis for 14 and older begins July 23rd for 4 weeks. And yes, registration has begun for Fall 2015 Youth Athletics, soccer, girls softball, and girls volleyball. For details, prices, and schedule information for any of these great programs, call Town of Clayton Parks and Recreation at 919-553-1550. Do you remember where you saw your first movie? Visit the Clayton Center for a trip down memory lane of vintage cinemas. Don't forget about the nostalgic photographs on exhibit in the lobby gallery of the Clayton Center. Artist Benita Van Winkle has been crisscrossing the U.S. for more than 30 years to document hometown movie theaters built before 1965. Her collection, entitled Please Remain Standing, includes more than 250 movie theaters photographed, with over 50 in North Carolina. Van Winkle, a member of the art faculty at High Point University, is now pursuing the publication of the series. The Clayton Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's all for this edition of Clayton Update. Be sure to stay in touch by checking us out at townofclaytonnc.org, like us on Facebook, and follow us at Twitter at Town of Clayton. See you next week.